It's Phil here from HeroFactoryPhil.webs.com and HeroFactoryPhil.blogspot.com, and this is my video to accompany my review of Lego Hero Factory Natalie Breez. Now, the box, we see Natalie Breez in this stance here. I didn't like this stance. It seems unnatural. Anyway, this claims that these are harpoons or boomerangs, not pistols. She holds them as if they were pistols. Annoying. I found it a bit extensive when it said the word breeze 5 times. Let me show you. Breeze. 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 And breeze. And also on the front we see nothing special except for this little, I guess, insignia which says from the makers of Bionicle characters. It's very interesting. Then we can see here that Natalie Breez is fighting thunder, with a rusty city in the background and 2 rooftops that are parallel, of which they would fight each other on. The actual size of her head and helmet is right here. Now, for the parts. Where are we? About, yeah. Let's just take a look. Okay, so now for the parts. I'm going to try to get through this very quickly because last time it got a bit annoyingly long. We'll start out with black parts. So, unlike Furno, we get a lot of black parts, which makes it more fitting to the color scheme. So I'll just fish them out for you. So, our first handful of black parts is right here. So you can see there, if it'll focus, these are what might be called Bionicle hands, or at least they were in 2008, but then into 2009 and 10, they became just these random Technic pieces. So, we get 2 of them, and these aren't in a color that is prone to break, but still not the greatest color. And then these other black pieces are the new Hero Factory limbs. You can see them in a moment here, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's good. So you can just sort of look at these. They're pretty cool. They're new. It's a 135 degree angle, so that's new for Hero Factory. Just that like that. Put this like this. This right next to it. Yeah, that looks good. Our last black piece is the same thing that we get with all the Hero Factory characters. This black torso piece. We can see it here, and it's got a bit of a curve to it, and it has 5 socket attachment places, 3 axle attachment places, and 3 bushing attachment places. Now, as you can see, it's not so bulky, so you'll have to add stuff onto it to make it more bulky. That's our last black piece. Now, there are only one of these 2 colors, so I'll just do them at once. First of all, we have her head and hero core, and these are different colors. One is a translucent red, and one is a translucent neon orange. So, completely different colors, and we'll see if that shows up later on. So they're pretty cool, and they're out of focus now, so I'll just keep going. And then, so now onto the lime green parts. This is the same lime green that we saw on the Toa Fantoka Liwa and his little Matoran Tanma. So starting off, we have 2 lime green feet. That's pretty standard. 2 lime green fists. That we definitely don't get often enough, but that's okay. The rookie chest plate, we get the same mold on all of the rookies, so yeah, right there. Pretty interesting. Now this one does hinder the head's movement, so yeah. And we get her leg armor pieces right there, this lime green color, which are sort of like the Toametsu thigh armor pieces and those Akar shin guards, but one piece. So that's one point of interest. Some more interesting parts are her harpoon boomerangs, which are these pieces, and so they're one piece, and they're this regular silver and lime green, and they're very flexible, like very flexible, and mildly prone to breakage also, but not very prone to breakage. So yeah, and then our last piece would be, of course, Natalie Breez's helmet, which we'll just go over quickly, which is very organic. It has a lot of interesting lines to it. The eye holes are good. Yeah, just cool helmet. Now, the instruction booklet is, the last picture of her, at least, is on page 10 there. Right there, yep. And so onto the build. So that's about it for the build. It was not so fun because, of course, as usual, there was one pin, because that's how the hero core attaches. Goes right in there like that. And other than that, it was all ball joints and axles, so not so fun. Very similar to the Bionicle Stars, but the Bionicle Stars had bushings. Some of them did, at least. But not, say, Takanuva or Tahu. Mostly Rockshi, Scrawl, Paraka, because they had those strange body designs. Yeah, so Natalie Breez, good figure. My favorite of the figures, even though she is a girl. I mean, she is, in my mind, the best figure. First of all, because her head doesn't stick down as much as some of the other rookies, so it can go easier than some of the other rookies. Second of all, her color scheme works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not too much. Anyway, her eyes aren't that distinguishable from her hero core, so it's pretty much 4. And yeah, so good color scheme. More articulation in the head than some other figures. Best weapons. And so, overall, a good figure. Some problems were her feet can barely move forward and backwards and cannot move side to side. Her arms cannot move in whatsoever, completely hindered by her giant chest. And also, her weapons are prone to breakage. As you can see, mine has broken here. Just take a look at it. That piece isn't supposed to come right out like that. It's not supposed to do that right there. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to just be stuck there like the other one is. So I'll probably order an extra one on Bricklink or something like that. So now for the overall. Just close up her box here. Overall, like I said, she's my favorite. I mean figure-wise, not character in the movie/TV series. But, yeah, she's, good figure, good colors, very nice figure. Overall, 7 out of 10. So, not so great, but, you know, meets the benchmark for, these guys. So, you can read my full review at http://www.herofactoryphil.webs.com or http://www.herofactoryphil.blogspot.com. So, and if you want to see some of my mocks, you can look at my channel, which you should make sure to subscribe to, or you can look at HeroFactoryPhil.webs.com. I'll see you there.